together working on her count and weight commands this week. I'm going to show you how it is we're working on that. So I'm going to start by taking a treat, getting your attention, and you'll have something good. Toss in the back of the kennel so she doesn't just lean in, telling her count. Good girl. The reason we toss it in the back is she might lean in, grab it, and back out. We don't ever want to force her into the kennel. We want it to be a positive relationship. So therefore, I toss it in the back. She goes all the way to the back of the kennel to get it. Telling her wait when she's done eating. Wait. Okay, good girl. And the release word is okay. We'll do that again. Take that treat, toss it to the back, tell her come. Good girl. The reason we wait till she's done eating is I want her focus and attention on me and the wait command. I don't want it to be that she's enjoying that treat, half ears on, half ears off, anything like that. So setting her up for the best success is waiting until she's done eating. Telling her wait. So I didn't give her the release word, she went to barge out. So I tell her closing her back in and starting over with that wait command. Wait. Okay, good girl. Yes, good job. Good girl. Can you do it again? Take that treat, toss it in, tell her come. Good girl. If Casey was sitting here pawing at the door, batting at the door, jumping up on it, barking, I wouldn't let her out. I want to wait until she demonstrates this calm behavior like this. If I were to let her out while she's doing any of those rude behaviors, is what we like to call them, I'm feeding into it and I'm going to make the issue worse. So making sure that she has nice calm behavior and she understands she has to wait it out. But right now she's doing really well, so I'm going to tell her wait. Okay, good girl. Yes, good job. Treat and praise. Good job. We'll do it again. Take that treat, show her I got it, toss it in the back, tell her count. Good girl. Don't mind the barking. We work in distracting environments here at the Manor. We actually have some other puppies taking nap time in the room with us. It's great to work in distracting environments and makes it easier on Casey in the long run in a less distracting environment. So if we can build up on these commands while other dogs are in the room, it'll be 10 times easier when there's no dogs in the room. So when she's pawing at the door, I don't want to feed into that. I'm going to wait. Tell her wait. Okay, good girl. Yes, good job. Oh, she dropped it. She definitely loves praise, but she is very food motivated at the same time. So tossing the count, tell her wait. Good girl. So we also use the wait command with doorways or walking across the street. It's a safety type of command as well. This way she's not barging out into the street or barging into the doorway, and it demonstrates nice, calm, good manners. And that's exactly what we want. We don't want her pushing out of the kennel or barging out, telling her wait. Okay, good girl, yes. Good job, yes. So another thing is we never create them without something to do. Obviously we're just working in here right now, so there's not a toy in there. But especially when we create them for nap time or at the end of the day, we want to make sure she has something to do in that kennel. So I get a toy, toss in the back, tell her kennel. This way you're not always using treats to kennel her. We only give them crate safe toys in the kennel, such as a rubber toy like that, or a long-term treat. We don't want to crate them with anything like a plushie, anything that they could potentially ingest, only until she's quiet. We don't want it to be that we crate her with something that she could potentially ingest and choke on, so that's why we call them crate safe toys. I'm going to then tell her, we'll wait till the hello everybody! Wow. Come on, sweetie. So I'm going to get her attention, gain her focus, tell her wait. Make sure to have her focus. Like I said, we do have other puppies in the room, so we're in a distracting environment. Telling her wait. Okay, good girl. Yes, good job. Good girl. Do one more. Take that treat, toss it in the back, tell her kennel until she finishes eating that treat, and then telling her wait. Wait. Okay, good girl. Yes, good job. We also always end training on a positive note with a positive or her strongest command. So right now it's going to be sit. She's still on the lower face, but eventually we'll be off of that. She's visiting the other puppies, telling her sit. Good girl, holding that treat above her head. Good job. We'll do one more of those. Casey, sit. Hold it above. Yes, good sit. Good job. Do one more. Sit. Yes, good girl. Good job. And we'll sit here for a few minutes, let her get praise. We always want to end on something she's strong with or on a positive note, so her last memory with training is a positive one. This way she'll want to work next time again, knowing that this was exciting, we ended on a good thing, and I got lots of treats and praise out of it. So We always end like this.